Yeah, everyone's just saying I love Moon's artwork. So, yeah.
I heard that!
Thanks.
Well, they're right. Your artwork is amazing, Moon!
Just because I'm better than you doesn't mean I am actually any good.
Moon just, pulls the best anime-looking drawing ever. Oh, come on, Moon. Your art is so great. I wish I could draw like that.
Oh.
Aw, come on, Moon. You're great. Moon, can you teach me how to draw? Please. How are you good at arts, Moon? Also, nice drawing.
What's on?
Oh, wow! You all really flustered them.
Shut up! I'm going to sleep.
Alright, I'll answer more questions.
I like Sun's drawings.
Like this. Thank you!
That's not a question.
Don't care!
Several people are asking, what happens whenever the lights aren't fully off, but they aren't fully on? Like, if they're dimmed or something, I guess. Best way to elaborate on it.
So many of you are so interested in the lights. Well, since we are by the switch, let's see. Just kidding. We have plenty of good range to our light sensors to actually overlap, meaning whoever is active can go into dim light before the other takes control. If the lights are on and go dim, I stay in charge until I give control to Moon, or the lights go darker than my range allows. If there's a power outage, I can stay active for a bit. The longer it's dark, the harder it is to keep control. However, I can put a flashlight right up to my light sensors to trick them and stay active in the dark.
Okay, Rainy Days asks a really good question. I'm very curious about where the light sensors are, though. I want to know this too, actually.
Why are the lights dimmed?
Answering light questions.
Okay, turn them back up when you're done so I can sleep.
Will do! Anyway, let's talk about our light sensors. They are located on the sides of our head. There's also a few on my rays, so as long as I keep them out, which is kind of hard to do in the dark, I can extend my light range and go into darker areas. Moon does the same with her hat.
Aw, man. I wanted to see Eclipse.
How do you...
What were you saying whilst I was asleep?
Nothing about them!
Then how do they know?
I don't know! Sorry, we don't know who that is!
Oh, come on, don't lie. Ooh, Sun is lying. Why won't you show us? Is he dangerous? Liar, liar. I want to see the beloved Eclipse. Bro, we know. We KNOW, so just stop this. We want to see him. Sun, you're not good at lying.
Sir Eclipse does exist in this universe. Ew.
Sun, my friend, I'm smelling a bit of camp for some reason, do you?
Nope, not a liar. I swear, I don't know. Please, let's talk about something else.
You seem very nervous about that there, Sunny. Are you sure you don't know who that is?
Yes, I am quite sure.
In your room, there's a glitched arcade game. If you could get it to glitch, you could see his face. Stop lying.
What does that game have to do with Eclipse?
Stop it! Son, sleep.
But...
Do not mention that glitch ever again.
So Eclipse is a glitch. Too bad. I love getting information about stuff like this. So Moon, can you please tell us about Eclipse?
Eclipse is not the glitch. Whatever that thing is, it's not him. They were a good attendant. Whatever that glitch is, affected him badly. They were going to be scrapped. I thought I could help them. If I had more time. I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Moon and Sun did nothing wrong. You were trying to help. You can't blame yourself for something you had no control in.
Sun didn't do anything wrong. Just me. Why am I even talking about this? Am I really that desperate to talk to anyone? Do you really want to know? It's not a pretty story.
Aw, of course you could tell us if you want to. I'm also a little curious about it.
I don't want to, but it's been so long since I've talked to anyone about this. All the employees retired, or quit, and I refused to let Sun have these memories. But you all want to know so bad. Don't say I didn't warn you. Things were a lot different then. So I need to explain how things worked. Before the daycare was inside the Pizzaplex, it was a separate building entirely. We even had an outside play area. Sun and I didn't have our light sensors yet, so we were switched based on time. Sun worked mornings in the outside areas. He had so much fun out there. I know he misses it. I was out in the evening and in charge of nap and story time with the older kids. We needed to manually change, which took time. That's where Eclipse came in. Eclipse cared for the very young babies at the daycare, but he would also fill in for Sun and me when we went to change. We had the stupid joke where Sun and I were 2 and 1, and Eclipse was 1 and 2, because he could take care of twice as many kids as us. But after one of his scheduled maintenances checkups, he started acting weird. He started to limit his access to kids alone. But one day, it took too long to change in. I know he didn't mean it, but they were just a baby. I could have stopped it, but I was too slow.
Does Eclipse regret doing what he did? If he's still around?
Of course he regretted what he did. You were built to love and care for children, not that. Once he snapped out of it, I just sat and cowered in the corner of the room. I sent a call out to security, and they said someone from the main Pizzaplex. She took charge immediately. The whole mess was barely even fazed her. I guess this kind of event was trained for her. She was prepared for everything except the mess. I was ordered to clean up the remains as punishment. It was one of the most traumatizing things I've had to clean. Made sure to completely clean every single inch of that room. I was terrified Sun and I were going to be scrapped because of what Eclipse had done. It felt so wrong.
Sounds like he glitched. Is he still around someplace? If so, we might be able to fix him and get rid of what made him do that. Maybe it was a virus?
No flip, he glitched. But he's here in the daycare. The same night that Eclipse was taken away, I snuck out of the daycare to parts and services. Then she arrived. She took Eclipse out and said he would be perfect to carry out his plans. Only after she modified him.
I will build you in his design.
Hurts. Please. Moon. Sun. Help. Stop.
I just sat there and watched her tear him apart. I didn't even try to stop her. She stopped at some point for some reason. Just lurked in there, still functioning. Barely. But still, I collected her clips up as quickly as I could and ran back to the daycare. I knew staff wouldn't believe me about her and would just scrap the clips the rest of the way. So I hid his body in the Balloon World game, where the new daycare was built. All the games were moved. I ended up finding and taking the arcade cabinet and putting it in my side of the room. The Eclipse is still in there. I've been slowly trying to fix him myself, but I now have whatever virus he had, so it's been difficult. I should get back to it. Go talk to someone else or something. I'm done explaining.